Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Offside Zone. I'm your man, Flathead Willie. Got a special for you today. We can't let this continue. Can't let it continue, folks. Can't let a four-time national champion go without being on the air. Can't let it happen. So, I have a very special guest with me this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce into the studio we call him four-time Park here on the Offside Zone. National champion, four-time back-to-back. Parker Shorts. How you doing, sir?
Hi, Flathead. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. So, I just want to talk a little bit about the Liberty Flames here. So we got Jameis Winston III. He's in his second year under your tutelage.
Technically his third year. He's a redshirt sophomore.
Right. But he's been on the offside zone for 2 years is where I was going.
Yes, sir.
So, he's thrown 288 passes, and he's completed 204 of them for 3,911 yards, 61 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Now, that isn't necessarily the best that we've ever seen, but it's not the worst, and it's certainly some of the elite status that we've seen in the 17-year tenure here. So just give me your thoughts on his second year of on-field production.
Jameis can make every throw that the offense needs him to make. Sometimes his footwork isn't the best, where he's either throwing on the run and trying to cross-body like Derek Jeter, or just crow-hopping into one and seeing how far he can hum that thing. And that's usually when the other team gets the ball.
Right. Well, he's only done that 5 times out of 288 attempts, so kudos to him on that. Now, see, here's the thing, Park. This is where I'm thinking. I'm thinking you probably got to just take that other steed that you got. There's probably 2 steeds there on the sideline. Probably just fence that other one at his house. That one that's got that extra left hoof, just put that over there. That way maybe that'd correct that. What do you think about that?
Hey, whatever he needs to do to get the boys pumped up. I'm a huge fan of his father and some of the motivational speeches his father's used to get the boys rallied up. I'm glad we haven't had to eat any W's yet, but I'm sure we're not too far from it.
Well, I mean, he keeps pumping them out like that. He might have to force feed you one on the sideline. I can see that. He might catch one in the side of the head coming up on Old Park.
A national championship trophy and the Heisman Trophy cookie if we could.
All right, moving on here. We got Clayton Bivers, number 20. He's a redshirt freshman. East-West playmaker, all 5'10" of them, 184 pounds. Now Jameis, he seems to be confused sometimes. He ain't sure if he wants to hand it off or take it himself, but at least 108 times he decided to give her to old Clayton. And in that 108 times, he's racked up almost 10 yards of carry. It's like first down Clayton, we could name him maybe, or something better than that. 1,089 yards on the season. Great old Mr. Babbers for the audience here.
Well, Clayton is the highest rated recruit we ever brought into Liberty. And I think he sat and watched a lot of Anthony Hopper film, because it's like a young Anthony. If we had one more year with him, like next season, he'd be the same player. Just whatever you need a running back to do, that guy does. Great in pass coverage. Obviously, the 10 yards of carry is absurd. He's a big part of the reason in the game against, I think it was the Virginia Tech game. We only had to go and convert on third down like 3 times the whole game, and he was a big part of that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, listen now. I ain't telling you what to do, Coach, because you got this figured out. But I think you should see if he'll put some paperwork in. See if he can get his name changed to Charlie Babbers. Just at first down, Charlie's going to come off Flathead's tongue a hell of a lot better than anything else I can put together. So just.
Well, we tend to call him Big Play Clay in the clubhouse. So.
Well, Big Play Clay works. All right, fine. I can maybe roll with Big Play Clay here. So in the morning at 5 a.m., that's bound to get twisted. All right. Taylor Ancraw. Nope. Yeah, he is your leading receiver in yardage. Yep, Taylor Ancra, and then he's followed up pretty much. We might as well cover both these guys because you got two receivers over 1,000 yards. One of them's got 62 receptions. One of them's got 42 receptions. So obviously one of them's stretching the field a little bit more than the other. 21 touchdowns, 11 touchdowns. Long a 75 I see for Ronnie Crouch. That was and a run after catch of 445. Seems like he's a little bit of a brawler.
If you deep dive and if you've watched the film, Ronnie Crouch is the best playmaker we have on the team. I think he's got 3 kick return touchdowns, maybe a punt return touchdown if my memory serves me correctly. So he's helping out a lot in the special teams game. And boy, he's 5'8" and always finds his way open. It is astonishing how open that guy is. And I mean, Jameis loves to feed him the ball. And same with Ancra. They're not necessarily the same exact. Like they don't run the same route tree, but they could. Ancra's kind of more of our we're gonna move the sticks, and Crouch is more of the we're gonna take a shot down the field. We're gonna let Jameis swing it a little bit.
Okay. Well, I mean, he seems like a scrapper. 445 run after, yards after catch. That's something. That's more yardage than a lot of these receivers have in college football right now. So, kudos to Ronnie for his get it done mentality. Now, moving on to your defense here, we got leading your sacks right now is Elton Cano, I imagine. Number 94. Cano, is that his name? Cano?
Yeah.
All right.
Big old hoss in the middle of the defensive line.
Cano. What's he going by? We just call him whatever. He just go into somebody's house, start eating. What the fuck they going to do about it?
Big hoss. Yeah, that's the black bear, whatever you want to call him.
All right. That's fine. Now, Kenneth Efaw, he looks like he's following up the party here with 13, followed by Rob Samuel, and then you dip down to Dion Merrick here. He's got 7.5, but still 13 and 12 respectively. 25 sacks between the two of them.
Kenneth Efaw doesn't get the amount of recognition he deserves. He was kind of the running mate with Kirk and Murkowski the last couple of years. He was just a year younger. So whenever one of them, very rarely, would need a play off or we would go into some 3 linebacker personnel, Efaw was on the field and he pops out at you. You will know where that guy is.
Well, number 49, there you go, and highlight him. So, moving on to your interceptions here now. It's a long list and we're not going to get down it to the entirety, but Efaw, to your point, is second in interceptions with 2, and leading your list is free safety George Sabry, number 2, the redshirt junior. Sabry. Hey, you're gonna have to just deal with. You're gonna have to fucking forgive Flathead. Sabry is what we're gonna go with. Redshirt junior, 6'2", 220. With some 96 speed. That's a fast free safety there, my man.
Yeah, we've done a good job recruiting the back end of the defense the last couple of years. We had 2 guys both get taken early in the draft last year, and just Sabry falls right into them. He watched those guys play and modeled his game after them.
Well, I think some of them West Virginia boys know you got a little bit of ties to Elijah Deuce, and that's still resonating 17 years later. So there you go. But
it was really cool to get 3 guys that are starting in the secondary from West Virginia out of the transfer portal, and all 3 of them have a turnover in the game against in Morgantown against West Virginia.
Well, Coach, I wouldn't be a member of the media and the sports analysis personnel if I didn't ask you the question about your contract. How's that shaping up, or ain't we talking about that?
I'm at liberty until I'm at liberty, buddy. Job's not done.
All right. Well, there you go, folks. That's what he got on that. Last 2 questions for you, and then I'll let you go. I know you got film to cover, and whatnot. So, Coach G, San Jose State University, Silicon Valley. What do you think?
I'm looking forward to the opportunity to scrap back up with him.
It ain't going to be long. He'll have that program built back up, and then.
I can assure it. It is nice though to not have to play the Leprechauns this year. I am tired of playing Notre Dame.
Well, I mean, hey, everybody's got their time at the top, and he certainly had his with them, and I'm sure he'll have it again with San Jose. Last question, Hawk there at Kent State. Can't even get the name of the university right. Anyways, there at Kent State, seems like he's got them boys finally playing at a different level than they've been the last 2 years. What's your thoughts on that?
Maybe that $10 million donation we made into their NIL fund helped them quite a bit. Looking forward to the opportunity to play them too. I'd play the North Korean football team for all that matters. I'm excited to play everybody, and we have the squad to do it.
Yeah, I know, but I know when new users lock up, I know it's a little more exciting on the day. So congrats to all you boys. I hope everybody has good luck. Hey, Coach, thanks for joining the show this evening.
One more thing. Lincoln Riley can suck my knob.
All right, Coach. Well, hey, thanks for joining the show.
Yes, sir. Thanks for calling me.
All right. Have a good night.
You too, buddy.
All right, folks. That was Coach Parker Shorts on the Offside Zone. We're going to get an interview like that with Mr. Head Coach G one of these evenings. You all have a great evening and an even better night. I hope you all sleep well. We'll see you next time on the Offside Zone. I'm your man, Flathead Willie. How about?